Hey guys, Maria here, and I just wanted to film my weekly makeup rotation that I'm using this week. I don't use a makeup bag or basket. Maybe eventually I will film my makeup collection and I can kind of show you more of what I use. But anyway, these are the products that I'm using this week. In addition, well, I'll show you also the Project Pan products I'm using. So I guess I will kind of just start with, I'll be using, of course, my primer potion for eyeshadow primer, and for shadow base, I'm not really sure where to start. For shadow base, I'm just going to stick with using my Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze until I finish that off whenever that happens. With, let's see, for eyeshadow this week, I'm going to use my Milani Bella Mandarin shadow. It's a really pretty orangey shade, which I really like with my eye color. I feel like it really just makes my eyes pop. You can kind of see that there, I think. But it's just a really nice orangey shade. So I'm going to use that this week, as well as this is just like a freeform kind of palette that you can depot your shadows. I'm going to use some of my depotted shadows this week for my my eyes. So I've got some like Clinique Duos in here. These are the Elizabeth Arden, I believe, shades that I showed in the swap from my best friend that I depotted. I have some a MAC shadow up here, so I'm going to work on using some of those this week because they haven't been getting a lot of love. And for foundation, I'm going to go with this is a sample I received from Sephora. I really love the Bare Minerals foundation, or just mineral foundation in general. It's really kind to my skin because my skin is so sensitive and I'm allergic to a lot of the ingredients in liquid foundations, which makes it tough to find something that works for me. So I really like mineral foundation, but the problem I'm having is that I am too oily, and it doesn't seem like the original formula, at least, is not controlling that oil. And I'm not the kind of person who wants to be in the bathroom powdering my face every other hour. That just isn't happening. So I got a sample of the matte from Bare Minerals. This is in the shade Fair. I had them match me, and using their Pantone color match system to find something that might work for me. I'm not sure if this will be enough for the whole week. They also gave me a sample of the acne, like, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like geared towards acne skin, and they gave me a sample of that too. So if I run out of the Bare Minerals matte, then I'll probably move on to trying out that one. I'm trying out a few different foundations right now. Whoop, knocking stuff over. I'm trying out a few different foundations because the Ulta and Sephora Friends and Family sales are coming up, and I really want to buy some new foundation, but I don't want to buy something that's going to break me out. I'm going to have to return it, and that's just kind of a pain in the ass. So what I would like to do is find something now that I like and that I know is a good color match and it doesn't bring me out, so that way when the sale happens I can kind of go ahead and pick that up. So that's why I'm trying a few different things. Anyhow, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is in the shade number 15 Fair. That's what I'm going to be using for concealer this week, and I'll be setting the under eyes with Tarte Smooth Operator. For blush, I probably, in my Freeform palette, I have the Bella Bamba blush right here from Benefit, and then this is the Hoola bronzer. They came in some kind of kit, and the packaging was really crappy, and I wasn't using it very much, so I stuck them in there, and I use them a lot more that way. Anyway, I'm also going to mix that up with this e.l.f. blush. This is in the shade Berry Mary, and I think this is such a pretty color for fall. It's just really nice berry color. It's a really deep blush. It's beautiful. So on my lips, I'm planning on, of course, I'll be continuing to use my Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stain in the color Precious. And the other thing I'm going to continue to wear this week, I actually just picked up today, and I'm wearing it today. This is MAC's Ruby Woo lipstick. It is so pretty. You can see it on my lips, so I'm actually not going to do a swatch. There's no point. But I'm going to use that some this week too. And moving on to the rest of the eye stuff. For liner, I'm going to continue to use up the rest of this Urban Decay double-sided glide-on pencil in 0 and then Whiskey. I use Whiskey just on the bottom to give my eyes a little bit of definition, but I think that black on my bottom lashes just looks way too harsh. I'm kind of finishing off this Lash Domination mascara from Bare Minerals. This is one of my favorite mascaras. It has it's so voluminous and beautiful, and it's not clumpy, and it looks kind of clumpy on the one right now because this is to be honest, this probably needs to go ahead and be thrown away, but it's still kind of going, so I'm kind of hesitant to throw it away because I really love it. But you can see the wand here. It's really interesting. It's got like a 360 spiral to it, and it's just awesome. My favorite mascara used to be the Benefit They're Real, but I think I prefer this over that. So I might get some of that during the sale too. I'm not sure. I kind of probably have more than enough mascara. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to be doubling up. I like to layer my mascara, so the other mascara I'm going to be layering that with is my sample I have of Benefit They're Real. I think this one, when I went and got my birthday gift from Sephora, for some reason, I went to the Sephora inside JCPenney, and they gave me last year's birthday gift, which was actually fine because I freaking love this mascara, and I would rather have this than the Makeup Forever gift they had this year. So I'm working on that. On my bottom lashes, I'll be using the Maybelline Lash Discovery. It's just a tiny little mascara for your bottom lashes. And, oh, I missed this. Over top of my Urban Decay, I don't know why this name is so freaking long. Anyway, on top of the Urban Decay liner, it's not super black, and you have to really press into your eye to get it super dark. And I don't like to do that because I feel like my eyelids are already becoming a little crepey. But anyway, I like to follow over that with the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. It's super gentle on the eyes. You don't have to really tug, and it's super black. This is the one in Ultra Black. It's really good, and it's easy to use. And for, the last thing is brows. I'm going to, well, you don't need to see the tools, I don't think. But I'm using NYX's Over the Taupe eyeshadow single. This is number 15, it looks like, and this is just their new hot singles. And then I'm going to keep using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So that's what I'm using this week in my makeup rotation. I think it's really fun to rotate in and out things. I think that keeps project panning a little bit more interesting. I'm still new to project panning, but I am the kind of person that likes to try new things a lot. And so, well, that's why I have so much freaking makeup. But I think if I constantly was using the exact same products over and over and over and never bringing anything in or out, that I would get really bored and I'd probably fail miserably. So I really I think the first videos I saw like this were from Pretty Pistol. I think her name is Cherish. I really like that idea. It's such a good idea to rotate things in and out so that you're getting to use other parts of your collection while you're project painting. So this is a really neutral color, and putting this lipstick over top of it, I still feel like I'm getting to use the lipstick, but at the same time I'm still accomplishing my goal of using up this other product that I don't really want anymore. So that's why I'm doing these kind of videos, to show you how you can work your project pan items into what you're using on a daily basis. And I hope this helps. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a great start to your week and make it a productive one.